What the hell am I gonna do today? So much going on here. Oh hey, how are you? How you doing? It's the South Havana Fantasy Minute, brought to you by Espinosa Cigars. This week it's painfully brought to you by Espinosa Cigars, since I put the hammer on Espinosa Cigars and that Terminator team. You know, for some reason here at the office, the internet is not what it used to be. It's very slow today, so I'm gonna have to use the phone and go manual on you. And let's do a little update of this week's games, shall we? A Swavana, high scorer again, second time this season. Put it on Terminators, 243 to 171. The Reyes fell to the mighty El Caban, bringing Reyes back down to earth. The Korean Jesus, McFadden gets hurt, tough break. Still not enough for the Hialeah boys who get off the schneid, so to speak, after losing 3 or 4 games in a row. The Kegmen, strong, not strong enough. Not stronger than Chicago defense. Charlie, you're welcome. Phenoms. Wait a minute, am I high score? Just barely. Just barely. Locomaculo with 234 points, 100 of those for Doug Martin. But the Phenoms fall. They're out. And then the Green Bay Packers get by the firm of B&B, Key Smith and Attorneys. So anyway, looking at the playoff picture, shall we? Let's look at the standings. Well, the commish has made a mighty jump. Right now, the Green Bay Packers are at 7-2, number 1 seed in the playoffs, followed by El Swavana at 6-3, and then followed by a host of teams at 5-4. Somebody told me this week that 6 wins guarantees you a spot in the playoffs. I don't know. I don't think so. B&B, Korean Jesus, the Rainmen, El Cabong, and Los Reyes. You have 5 teams fighting for 4 spots, all of them over 5-4. All of them over 500. And then we have 2 teams at 4-5. Locomaculo Surge with the late plunge, and the Terminators, who just can't seem to get rid of them. They just seem to lingering and laying around. Shorty's, I'm sorry, Ray Martinez's team, fronted by Shorty. And then, bringing up the rear, H-Town, the Kegmen, and the Phenoms, who just, it wasn't their year. They had a miracle year last year, a Cinderella season, some would say, and falling like a proverbial rock. Now, I could go into this whole thing about who plays who this week. I wish that my internet was working. I don't know what the hell's going on here in the office today. But I can tell you that, like every week for the last few weeks, every week is a big week. And I'm sure if you guys give me just a minute here, I will be able... schedule. Let's look at the schedule for this week. All that matters to me is that I play Reyes. I got Reyes. Reyes' team has... I've caught... It looks like Reyes was very up for a few weeks, and now he's on the downside. So I guess he's not on the HGH this week. I'm hoping that he doesn't start a cycle until after this week that he plays me. Wish I had everybody else's schedule here, but I really, to be honest with you, I just don't have the time. And you know what? If you guys don't know who the fuck you play, what am I? How can I help you guys? Everybody knows who they plays. I'm sure there will be a lot of talk. There's still, it's still early. We still have 2 more weeks left. But no por nada, but the commission's sitting pretty, baby. What do I? Oh, of course, this week I got to root for B&B. I don't know who they play, but I want to root for B&B because when I root for B&B, they lose. Love you guys. You guys are the shit. This is your commish. Works every day. Tired as a motherfucker. But let's go. 2 more weeks of fantasy football. Dale.